What's up guys, in today's video we're going to be discussing the difference between the new CR56 versus the Grau in Warzone, and we're going to be talking about which one is the better option to be using in Warzone. So before we get to that, I want you guys to subscribe if you haven't already, to drop that thumbs up to today's video, and then comment down below and tell me which one of these weapons you actually prefer to be using in Warzone, regardless of the stat values I actually share with you. Tell me which one you are more comfortable with using. Thanks guys much once again. Let's get right into this. Now let's just get right into this information and of that everything of that sort, and let's talk about both of these weapons' stat values. So let's talk about the CR56 first, because that's the new weapon, everybody wants to know about it, everything of that sort. So let's talk about how fast the fire rate is. So the rate of fire for this weapon for rounds per minute is 645 rounds per minute. Also, it has a damage per second of 451. It also has a TTK value for somebody that has full armor at 465 milliseconds. That is extremely fast. Extremely fast. Now, also as well, if the person has 0 armor plates, this weapon has a TTK value of 186 milliseconds. Now, let's see how this compares to the Grau in Warzone. So the Grau has a rate of fire of 750 rounds per minute. It also has a DPS value of 350. Moving on along to the TTK value for a fully armored person, it has a TTK of 640 milliseconds to kill. It also translates to 9 shots to kill somebody that is fully armored. Now let's talk about the weapon's max damage. Now for the CR56, this gun actually has a max damage to the upper torso of 42 damage per shot. Now the Grau has a max damage to the upper torso of 28 damage per shot. So with this being said, the CR56 pretty much is a more powerful version to be using, honestly, of course, because it's a 7.62 rounds. Now the only thing that I can actually say that the Grau would actually have over the new CR56, what I honestly would say would be the recoil control. Now other than that, the Grau is supposed to be getting a nerf later on in the season, around the mid-season update time, and it's not really saying how it's going to affect the Grau. But in my opinion, if you're wanting something that's going to be more a long-term weapon, I would say using the CR56, because you don't know how the Grau is actually going to be affected post-nerf to them actually, affecting and messing with it. So in my opinion, yeah, the Grau is a laser beam and stuff like that. But at the same time, the CR56, in my opinion, is actually getting slept on. Let me know what you think about that down in the comments below. So I think this gun is by far going to be one of the new metas to be using in Warzone, especially with a time to kill, especially with a max damage upper torso of 465 milliseconds. Now that is honestly insane to be thinking about. This gun is by far one of the new metas, in my opinion. Let me know what y'all think about that down in the comments below. Much love, guys. Peace.